All right, Hans is back. Today I'm going to recommend you guys the book called Range by Generalists to Triumph in the Specialized World. The author, David Eberstein, he's a environment scientist, master degree, and he explained a lot of things that he explored when he was, like researcher. And finally, he changed his career because he find that his career, his personality is like he's exploring something new, and he's like sharing. So that's why he go to the published industry, like editing, news reports, something like that. And he's finding a pattern of a lot of great people, like the his name is Darwin, who founded like evolution theory, and his guy Darwin is the guy he's looking for, his own career, his own path, because his parents, like in the past, persuaded Darwin to become a doctor, medical things, and he find like, oh, that's just totally waste his time, and he's planning to maybe change his career to become a how can I see this? He's going to go to church, and when he's going to change his career, he's talked to his parents like, "All right, this time I'm gonna focus on this new path. I won't let you down. But this year, I'm gonna give a year gap so that I will really, travel to some new places and just rest for a while." And this is the biggest, the most important, maybe the most important gap year, because during this year gap, he's traveled all around the world. He's finding different lot of animals structures, different animals behave, and he is now invented his evolution theory, which influenced all the biology science, environmental science, for example, and not only like what is the name Darwin, and another guy Van Gogh, the most important artist painter, that he's looking for his own career. When he was 10, he gave it up painting because he couldn't learn how to paint, and he couldn't find this is his talent. So then in a few years, he's changed his career, he's learning something new, and the first career of him is to sell art, selling arts, right? So he's doing good, and he's thinking this job might be, he's going to be the professional in this industry, but after a few years, he's tried his best, but he couldn't find his direction. So he's looking for a new path. So he's tried several things, and later on, maybe when he was 30s, which during his last few years before his suicide, and he's finding the painting again. He's learning from different artists, different painters, and he's experiment different styles. Later on, he's creating his own style, his own Van Gogh's style, which directly go viral later. So that's all the things you can find, that those type of people are looking for new dimensions. They are testing themselves like A/B test. They are looking for a new path. And another examples of this book introduced by David Eberstein is there's a girl, not a girl. It's like saying a lady is sending him a email about that like she doesn't have muscles. It's kind of like a DNA transaction, or the DNA change, and she's compared two pictures, and he's want to let the scientist to test her own DNA to prove her own point of view. And at the very beginning, like a lot of professionals don't believe what she said, but after her persistence, the whole story is changed. as a amateur, this girl finally proved that her DNA things, her the he's they are testing and found a new, yeah, what is the name of this syndrome? But finally, this also proved that even though you are not in this field, maybe in the outside field, you can see a bigger picture because your original thinking might give this new theory a new subjects, a new directions, and a lot of great findings are found by those outsiders. And what I mean by that is you need to learn a lot of things. Don't just limit yourself in one field, and don't be afraid of trying new things. Like for example, if you are in this industry, you dislike it, and you try your own best, you don't find you're passionate, you don't find that you are fit in this place. It's not just looking for money. You want to try something new. You want to find out your personal possibility. So I suggest you check this book, and in this case, testing, try different fields, learn something new, learn different industry. Yeah, maybe later on, all those kind of knowledge from different industry, from different fields will combine and make a new innovation. And those type of new innovation is so critical. And this is all I recommend. This is so much, and like this, the author David Eberstein did a lot of experiments, did a lot of research. And what I like about another part of what I like about this book is that there's a lot of like guitarists. They are playing the guitar for like they don't know how to read like lyrics. They don't know how to read music. They just play the melody. And one guy has said that if you put a gun in my hat, I want. Even you put a gun in my hat, I couldn't just copy the original song, because every time he's playing is original. Is simply, and I want to search this word from what is the meaning. Wait a second. So slow. Come on. Let's search this word. Okay, this is impromptu. Improvisation. All right, improvisation. So even though sometimes you're not on like a professional field, but you still can create great things. So that's why I like this book. If you find that you are in a plateau, if you find that you are in a bottom, if you are in a place where you couldn't grow anymore, just become like growth thinking. Like the book names, range, find a new range, test yourself, make great achievement later in life. All right, I hope you guys love this book. Try this out. I highly recommend, and I hope you like this short video, and I see you on the next one. Peace!